Ha! Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Ho, the market is doing what the market does, family. Little cray cray out there. Hugo Philion dropping truth bombs on the XRP community. Dropping truth bombs on XRP holders. Did you check it out? I'm going to share a little bit of that. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some more liquidity to Moy Finance. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to put my XRP to use, baby. One company attacking one use case does not make for an ecosystem. And more probably apropos, does not make for a thriving ecosystem. Yeah, baby. I think Hugo has been checking out my videos. I'm not sure. I think he's been tuning into the crypto siege. In this thread, I think we get to hear from Solomon. Matt Hamilton is being cute again, as always. And some other people had something to say about it as well. So we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Interesting time. Came across an interesting launch pad, came across a very, very, very interesting protocol. You know, at times we can throw around this AI in the digital asset space, AI for this and AI for that at times, but how closely correlated? In other words, are these crypto projects really using AI? Came across something very interesting today. It's going to launch on an exchange. I missed the opportunity to register for the pre stuff, but it's going to launch on a couple of exchanges on the 25th at 10 o'clock a.m. UTC, which I'm guessing is going to be around 4 o'clock in the morning where I live in Central Time Zone. I've never done that. I've never stayed up. Well, that's not true. Back in the ICO days, I used to stay up, whatever, it didn't matter. You know, I got that browser refresh ready to launch and stuff would be gone in about 3.2 seconds. So, you know, I used to do it back in the day. But I'm going to do it for this because it's a token exchange listing. And I'm wondering, remember, it's a token exchange listing. So I'm wondering whether or not it will be worth it to get on exchange as soon as it's up. I don't know. I've never done it. How quickly is the price going to change? I know the pre-sale price. I know it already. It's 0.2. So it can be no cheaper than 20 cents. It could be no cheaper than 20. And no, it can't be 30, right? Because it's a launch, right? So the IDO price was somewhere between 20 and 29 cents. The exchange is going to list it, available for purchase. And if you have everything set up, and when it's ready to hit, everything's set up, and when it's ready to hit, you hit buy, how much can it go up? Because you know it's going to go up, right? How much can it go up? Because it's going to go on a launch, right? It's going to go up. It's going to go up. You know, it might go from 20 cents to $1, and then it's going to crash. And what is it going to crash to? I don't know. My thing is, if I catch it at 20, 25 cents, can I get in on it going up for the first 24 to 48 to 72 hours? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to try it. Zam's in the building. What's going on, my friend? What's up, Siege? What's good with you, bro? Give us the lowdown on Flare. So this doesn't have anything to do with Flare token. Flare tokens is amazing, is awesome. Absolutely is pretty good. It's pretty good. Absolutely pretty good. I can't wait to get my Flare tokens from Celsius. So, but Hugo dropped something on X yesterday, you know, that just really, in my opinion, shook the XRP holder community, speaking some truth. And I'm going to share that post with you guys. I think it's important to understand. I think it's important to understand. We've been on this thing CZAM, we've been on this narrative for about 60 to 90 days. We started off 2024, titled the video is 2024 is going to be about being honest and being real about what is going on. What is the opportunity cost for holding XRP? And if you're aware of those, cool. But if you want to do something different with some part of your thing, cool, like we've been doing. Now, at 53 cents, we don't do anything. But at 60 and 70 and 80 and 90 cents, we do something with a portion of. Why those numbers? Because we're up 300, 400 and more percent. And we take that opportunity to exercise some demons and diversify the portfolio. MB, what's going on, my guy? How are you? Appreciate you being here. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. If you haven't done so already, no worries. Just collapse the chat. Go smash that like. We always like to have just as many likes as we have viewers in the stream. And so for the last 90 days or so, we've been talking on this channel about the opportunity cost. We've been talking about being realistic with the fact and the challenge of not having a say in the direction of the XRPL. That is a fact. As an XRP holder, you don't have that. Would you like it? Were there other ecosystems where you hold that token, where you have an opportunity or say and for the direction of the project and the chain? Like Flare, for example. I would imagine Songbird's the same way. I can't speak to that, but I would imagine Songbird is the same way as well. And we have to accept the reality of what happened back in the day. We have to accept that reality. That, in my view, the way I see it, what happened back in open coin slant Ripple day in the beginning, early days, 90, 120 days, that Schwartz and Thomas made a decision to go work for a company as opposed to starting a community around the DAO and some governance. And because of that decision, in my humble opinion, I don't blame them. But because of that decision, the direction, the stewardship, whatever you want to call it, was put into the hands of a company that has a CEO and chairman. And if you're an employee of said company, how much say do you have? And the rest is history, baby. And I'm going to say this again so people don't say that I'm trying to throw shade on Ripple. Ripple has been an outstanding steward of the escrow. They have been an outstanding proponent for the XRPL and the digital asset XRP. Without question. Without question. But it is what it is. And if you want an opportunity to make money on your money, as opposed to waiting for Wind Moon, I don't know. Maybe check out Polkadot's ecosystem. Maybe check out Cosmos ecosystem. If you think Solana has too many, of the junk, stay away from it. But Cosmos is there. Avalanche is there. I'm told they're about to drop 4 airdrops for just staking Avalanche. This is what I'm told. I'll look into it a little bit more today. Got so many things to look into. It's unbelievable. This is what I'm told. I get excited about an ecosystem that says, no. Save your asset and earn 7 to 25%, 7 to 15%, 7 to 20%. Understand that there's always the risk of an attack. There's risk of maybe perhaps slashing. I mean, that was back in the day, that was a thing. I'm not sure how much so it is today. You got to understand the difference between delegating or staking with the first and second delegator as opposed to the 25th and the 30th. Okay. If you want decentralization, you got to look to the 25, 30 to 50, right? Save and earn. You still get the Wind Moon appreciation when it happens. And you could qualify for these airdrops that have potential to become game-changing projects and 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever X. opportunities because there's an ecosystem around it, there's governance, and those holders are are rewarded for being holders. How are you rewarded for being holders? You gotta wait for a product to come up and say just for holding it, you get this thing. But how? Tell me about how many more XRPs have you earned since for holding XRP? Tell me about the airdrops because you held XRP that you got for XRP Cafe or any of those NFTs that are on XRP Ledger. Did you get that? You didn't, right? You didn't. You had to use your XRP to get those. So my point to all of that is there's ecosystems that reward you for holding the token and staking the token, which is using the token in a lot of ways. And there's an ecosystem around it, right? Chippy Paul, what's going on, my guy? Ryan James is in the building. How are you, bro? Ryan James, how low can we go? Yeah, I haven't even checked the market. What's going on with the market? Chippy Paul says, I'm doubting XRP as an investment. I understand. And I get it. Some people aren't as fortunate as we were. We're at 60 cents. You know, we're up hundreds of percentage points, 70%, 80, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents. I get it. Some people are still under, and which means you really got to take that dirty, nasty fiat and you know, and walk away from that thing and you know, look into other opportunities, right? But if you're up, you know, the way I see it, we're up. We take it and do some other stuff for a potential something. Make that money on that money, like my friend, right? Make that money on that money. I just saw another comment from someone else, 13x, bought more XRP. Holding out for 36K BTC. I hear you, Ryan James. Ryan James says we're good. Siege, holding out for 36. You know, we've been saying something like that about on the channel, you know. We've been saying a little something about that, Ryan James. I've been sharing them. I've been sharing them. My guy with the community, I've been sharing it, you know. My guy, Data Dash. And what Data Dash is not about numbers. He's about the global picture, not about the price. Jody Doe, what's going on? XRP has been a disappointment, especially after being declared as not a security. Right? Why? Why is that? You get declared not a security, no change price. Why is that? Why is that? I've been trying to tell everybody it's the community that is going to drive the price of XRP. It's not banks and institutions. And well, let's put it to you this way. It's not banks and institutions yet. Those dudes move slow. Ashish Burla told us all 3-4 years ago. He looked into the camera and said, this thing is going to happen, but it's just not going to happen as soon as we thought it was or as we'd like it to. He told us flat out. He turned from Monica Long. He looked into the camera intentionally, matter-of-factly, and uttered those words. And the vast majority of people didn't pay attention to it. Ripple is winning the payments thing. There's no question about it. They're winning. But what does implementation look like? What does the benefit from that one company attacking one use case? When does that show up? First of all, they still got to win. They've got competitors. And maybe, listen to me, fam, and maybe one of the competitors says yes to Jamie Dimon and JP Morgan. You ever think about that? Crypto Eddie shared one or two competitors on our channel. And I think one of them had a token. What if that competitor opens the door, right? Let's Jamie Dimon and those, how many was it? Like 15 people, 12, 15 people. They let them all in. And they say 50-50. Okay, sure. And you're going to give us access and and divvy that thing out to the other 10,000 banks you control? Okay, cool. What if they say yes? You don't know. And again, I'll say it, Ripple's winning. Ripple is winning. Ripple is winning the race, but they haven't won yet. And when they do win, what is that going to look like? When is it going to happen? And what does it look like? There's a reason why at this swell event, I believe it was, David Schwartz and Ripple announced that they're bringing their products to DeFi. Why do you think that is? They're bringing their products to DeFi by way of the AMM. Why do you think that is? To create retail involvement. Because it's moving too slow over there. Now, don't get me wrong, the AMM is next level. Those institutions and banks ain't going to have that kind of AMM out there in the dirty, nasty fiat market. You can HFT all you want. You're not going to have that kind of opportunity like the AMM is going to give us all, but they need liquidity, and they're going to incentivize us to participate. It's going to be a big deal. My point to all of this madness that I've been rambling on about for the last 15 minutes is it takes a community to build an ecosystem. I did a video, Chippy Paul, a couple of days ago. I said, well, I was alarmed by the amount of people in comments from Crypto Eddie's thread on X who said, nah, we're just going to wait for the banks and institutions. XRP don't need us to use it. The banks and institutions are going to use it. Alarming. No, we don't have to use it. The banks, it's not meant for us. Again, another one of those alarming statements. It's not meant for us. And I said, okay, banks and institutions make the ecosystem, right? How did Bitcoin become Bitcoin? Bitcoin just was accepted by institutions about a few days ago. How did Bitcoin get to 69,000? And how many users and how many wallets if the banks and institutions just got here? What about Ethereum? I don't hear about any Ethereum. What about Ethereum? Where is that stuff at? Did they wait around? No. The community drove projects and built projects and drove network adoption. The community does that. Not a bank or an institution. People getting hyped up about the numbers of volume per day, thinking that that's going to change it. No, if someone's doing $1 trillion a day in a business, they're just coming over. They're going to just rush into something. You ever think about that? You think State Street and BNY Mellon and BlackRock, you think they're going to just rush into something using something and some technology? You think they're going to just rush into it? No, it's going to take a minute, bro. It's going to take some time. But anyway, let me get into this post from Hugo Philion, who just dropped some truth bombs in the community. That's right, Whirlwind. The built-in DEX cannot block us out. That's right. So development on the ledger is key. You're exactly right, Whirlwind. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here, bro. That's exactly right. It takes the ecosystem builds this thing out. The community does. A project is a byproduct of the community. This XRP Cafe is not made up by banks and institutions. It's community members. It's community members. Right? I kindly tell people that maybe you can just loosen up that death grip on that valuable XRP of yours and put it to use. Put it to use. That's what makes the ecosystem. Put it to use. I know Brad Garlinghouse said I wouldn't buy a cup of coffee with it. Okay. Again, Crypto Eddie shared a very alarming chart, not her last video, but the one before. And it showed the, I don't know if it was active users or something like that. It had something to do with users. Here was Bitcoin. Here was XRP. It was all the way down here. It wasn't the last. It was like 5 to 6 from the last. Nobody's using it. It's not being used. There's no ecosystem. It's coming. But there are things right now where you could participate to the Root network, staking Root tokens, bridging over XRP, seeing XRP being used for gas and rewards, and Moy Finance, where you get to use your XRP. Moy Finance has on their page looking to build a thriving ecosystem around XRP. And 99% of XRP holders don't even know what it is. 4 XRP liquidity pairs. Yeah, let me get this thing. Let me get this. I've rambled long enough. All right, let me do this. We got to speak truth, fans. Got to speak truth. That doesn't mean this is the end of XRP and XRPL. And look, it's quite the contrary. What we're saying is, and I'll let Hugo continue this conversation because I know you guys don't believe me. Like, you see, you're rambling, bro. Get to it, baby. So here it is right here. You seen Mobarak, XRP community member, said this. Having been in the XRP community for a very long time, I can honestly say I've never seen so many in the community so deflated, so frustrated, and angry. Hopelessness permeating through many posts. Goes on to say, this is actually worse than the time we were in the midst of fighting the SEC lawsuit. Wow. The community back then had resolve and determination. We had a goal that united all of us. We circled the wagon around the vision that a Ripple victory meant we reached the promised land. We got that victory. That vision of a promised land is now getting crushed by the reality of XRP impotence and by the way that is carrying other altcoins while leaving XRP behind, slowly drowning. Panos, well, let me read his little quote since he took the time to say the quote. Let me say the quote. There are defining moments in a life when faced with the choice of giving up, or carrying on. Panos said this, and I agree with him. I shared a Panos post 2 or 3 days ago. It was, I thought, tremendous. There needs to be a fundamental shift. And by Panos is the kind of the founder and creator of a new thing called, is it Anodos Finance? There needs to be a fundamental shift in XRP holders' mindset. We need to grow the XRPL ecosystem together and support builders. Sadly, some of the biggest channels in the XRPL community don't know about Anodos Finance, don't care to share, don't know about Moy Finance, and don't care to share, don't know about the Root Network, and don't care to share. This is even more important. He retweeted one of his posts that he did in November of 2023. This is even more important for the XRP community that must adopt a user-first approach, channeling efforts to unleash the transformative power of XRP and the XRPL. Some people say they build a good thing and we'll use it. Well, that's not true. That is not true. The root network is a good thing. Futureverse is massive. 9 out of 10 people have not hopped on the root network, created a Futureverse pass, logged in, created a pass, etc. Bridged XRP, created the root network on MetaMask. 99.9% of XRP holders have not done that. So that's not true. It's not true. What the truth is that the XRP community does not see active participation as being a good use case. That's the truth. The XRP community, by and large, believes that the banks and institutions are going to drive the price of their XRP, and they merely need to hold it. Vast majority of XRP holders don't know how to stake, don't know what a two-way bridge is, have never explored any other ecosystems to figure it out. Just stayed in what I call the bubble. That is a fact. It's a fact. There is a viable use case for providing liquidity on a platform, for trading on that platform, and providing liquidity. You got to understand what people keep missing, unfortunately, in this community is they keep missing the fact that decentralized exchanges are about you and I participating in a global liquidity pool of you and I. That's what the content creators keep missing. And for some reason, the hoodwink and the bamboozle has been that we need them to grow the ecosystem. If that's the case, how did we get to over, wasn't it 2 trillion? How do we get the 2 trillion in the market cap if we needed them? We did that without them. And like Hugo Philion stated in a video, not a video, on X Spaces, he says, this is a collaborative thing, and we have to stop thinking that we need them to grow in this ecosystem. We don't. 2 trillion alone without them is pretty good. How long do you think it took gold to get to 10 trillion? We don't need them. So there's things, and there's ways to put your XRP to use. What everyone is afraid of is all the big time narratives from 2017 of, well, you know, staking. Look, that staking thing, it's so inferior to the consensus Byzantine agreement of the XRPL. Stay away from staking protocols. Just stay away from those, because, yeah, why would you stake? Right? Why would you hop on that staking thing when you got the consensus Byzantine XRPL thing? Why would you do that? Meanwhile, people who hopped on that thing, on that proof of stake thing and other protocols, made millions. Whether they made millions from Wind Moon, whether they made millions from 10 and 20 and 40. I saw one wallet, $70,000 per month. Per month, because they listed the top 10 wallets in what is it? Passive income every single month. Yeah. How did that happen? By participating in ecosystems that allow for it. That's how it happened. So Hugo responded to that post and retweeted his own thing here. He says, over-reliance in the community on one use case, which is yet to meaningfully materialize, global payments, far too much hopium. Flip the switch, the standards, etc. XRP will be in a conversation when people can build with it. When people People is you and I. When people can build with it. This is when Flare and hooks and side chains come in. Again, Chippy Paul, I'm telling you, bro, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for F assets to come. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Right now, we got about 4 ecosystems on Moy Finance. Silo, Asto, XRP, Root. The TBL is 1.6 million. 4 ecosystems. 4. And it's 1.6 million. Isn't that about 300,000 per ecosystem? There's no value in providing liquidity pairs with XRP and USDC, XRP and Silo, XRP and Asto, XRP and Root. There's no value to that. DeFi is not valuable because the word on the street is when something valuable comes, something that we can really use that's valuable, then we'll use it. DeFi is not valuable. DeFi is valuable, bro. It's minting millionaires. And this is the challenge, this kind of immediate, not really thinking through things, comments. This post is troubling to me as it implies that XRP wouldn't have any real value before Flare. I agree that Flare networks will bring amazing things and more value. However, I'm convinced that XRP is being subdued in value intentionally until all the puzzle pieces are set and ready. Subdued in value intentionally. No, he did not just say Flare. He said Flare, hooks, which is, we say win, and sidechains, which are coming. Is the EVM thing coming? Sure. Is this bridge from Ripple coming? Yep. Coming. In the meanwhile, there's a massive ecosystem happening all over the place, what allows you and your dirty, nasty fiat to do some things. Let me read some other comments here. Okay, so the comments must have been from Yassine post. What happened here? This looked like it went to something else. Oh my God. Interesting post, right? I don't feel like I'm in my right thing here. Let's go. Panels, y'all seen? Where are the responses from Solomon? Oh, here it is. All right. I don't know. Maybe he took his down. I don't know. Alex Yeet.xrp, bought 3 years after that. I diversified into other projects. I will pull the trigger on all my assets except XRP. Runemer says XRP community is too focused on Ripple and the establishment, while other projects were working on decentralization and immutability and delivering useful DeFi projects. I couldn't agree with you more. I was once an XRP fan, but best thing I did a few years ago was letting it go. And you're right, some of the most bitter people in the space are XRP holders. A perfect example of victim mentality. I'm trying to find the post from Solomon. And this is not about a despair. It's a wake-up call, in my humble opinion, to realize that you got to know where you are, right? You can't start out from where you want to be. You got to realize where you are. Right now, as an XRP holder, you cannot stake XRP. You cannot stake XRP, right? Right now, you have no say or governance in the direction of the XRPL. That's a reality. Right now, if I hold an XRP, on occasion, like Evers and like Flare Networks, you can get some airdrops, but not on the norm. And right now, I think the biggest thing for people to get is the idea of making your money move and work for you. Make it, blockchain backer calls it rotation, right? Rotate, understanding that concept or idea of rotation. And I can't find it. I'm just pissed right now. I cannot find that thing from my guy, Solomon here. Again, this doesn't mean that there's some dire thing about to happen. It's not. But we do have to accept the reality that things are not here yet. F assets minting on Flare Network's not here. It's coming. It's not here yet. The AMM is not here yet. It's coming. Look, and people are waiting a long time. Again, I promise you, let me stop the share. I am waiting for the FSS. I'm so waiting for that. Because people see, I really want to see how many people are going to be doing it. How many people are really going to do it? I believe it will be less than 10% of XRP holders will do it. XRP Kelly, going to wait till Flare, then I am going to delegate my XRP after Celsius. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Right? Again, here's my deal. If you're not participating, it ain't going to matter. The FSS is going to come. If you don't participate, it ain't going to matter. Yeah, right. Minting that XRP into FXRP and providing liquidity. How is it going to matter? It's not going to matter. Flare coming to FS is not going to matter if you don't do it. I mentioned the Root Network and I mentioned Moy Finance for a reason. Projects that want to support XRP holders in the XRPL. How many of you honestly are participating? So I ask you, what makes you think it's going to change? Like, you have to participate. It's there, readily available. Yeah, Exober, I really need to get back to that Gnosis. I think I was on it early. And boy, just what all these different asset names, I don't even know what they are. I don't even know, I really don't even know where to begin. I would guess I would have to begin with Songbird token and Flare token and swapping them over to other tokens so that I can, get on there and use the DEX and provide some liquidity over there. Because it feels like they've turned the ship. They've weathered the storm over there, and with the rebrand and the whole 9 yards, getting rid of all the drama that was there and doing some viable things on Flare Networks. It's going to be like, it's the first one on Flare. That is a viable thing. I ask the question all the time. I provided liquidity on Moy Finance again for either the third or fourth time. I showed you guys how to do it. It's 4 liquidity pairs using XRP. Let me give you a prime example of a community building something and making that thing work. It's new. It's brand new. It's called ZK Fair. Okay. Gateway of Destiny. Swap Songbird to CAND to Mint. I don't, MB. I don't think people are nervous because it's not a centralized exchange. It's, this is, DeFi stuff. Moy Finance, the Root Network, these are all DeFi things. And it's okay to be scared and, right? Like, here's the thing I think sometimes. People think, oh, yeah, you should hop on this thing. It's awesome. It's great, great. Okay, how much do I have? I have $20,000. Okay, here's my 20,000. I'm all in. Nobody's saying that. You don't have $50 to swap XRP and the Root stakes and Root token earn 4 different tokens. You don't have $50, you don't have $20 to do that. You don't have $50 to hop on Moy Finance, bridge XRP over to the Root network, participate in their campaign. We're talking about a project dedicated to growing the XRPL. Listen, like, I love this community. But Alex Jeet, I'm telling you right now, 99% of XRP community is not participating with their XRP because they've been fed this thing of just hold on for dear life. CFI and banks and institutions are going to save us. Ripple is going to make it all better. It's going to make it all better. Right? I'm asking you to consider where you are right now. Where you are right now. And have you checked out other ecosystems to put your money to work for you? Because like Ashish Burler from Ripple said, it's coming. It's just not going to happen right now. That's what Ashish Burler said. It's just going to take longer than what we thought it was going to take. Money loves speed. Again, I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but what I'm saying is, can't we put and implement portfolio risk management into the process? Can't someone do 1%, 2%, 0.5%, 3%? That's what BlackRock does. Fidelity does. Vanguard, that's what they do. You can't do that. You got to take all of your XRP and swap it over to Flare tokens. Is that what you really got to do? You got to take all your XRP and swap it over to Flare because it's over for XRP. You can't take $50, or $20 and do it. You got to take all 20,000 of your XRP. Does that make sense? We say on this channel all the time, don't chase the gain. Let the gain come to you. Some people are not up on their XRP. Some people they're in the hole. I would say if my brother was in the hole with his XRP, I would say, how much of that dirty, nasty fiat you got? Okay, you got $1,000 of dirty, nasty fiat. That's what I would say. Have you heard of the Cosmos ecosystem? No, I haven't heard of the Cosmos ecosystem. Well, let me tell you, it's awesome. The Atom tokenomics are not great, but they're changing. But they got an ecosystem over there where if you just merely hold and stake the token, they'll pay you 7 to 25% on that. Right? They'll still let you take advantage of Wind Moon, whatever that happens. You just got to prep yourself 21 days prior. And for merely staking in the ecosystem, other projects airdrop tokens to you. Yeah, that's what they do. That sounds, and oh, by the way, they have votes and proposals for people who hold the token, the Atom token, that helps them with the direction of the blockchain. Yeah, you get the vote. You get to have a say in the direction of that blockchain. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Yeah, that's what you get. Like 2 or 3 wallets, Kepler wallet or the Leap wallet, and you're good. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Yeah, so it's like saving. It's like saving. You're helping to support the networks, helping to support the chain. Yeah. You're helping to create decentralization if you're staking it the right way. In other words, don't hang out in the top 25, go 25 and below, and help all these other validators. You're helping to create a decentralization. And yeah, you get a say. Just like Flare networks for holding Flare. You can delegate Flare and you can stake Flare now. Need 50,000 to stake it, but you can. CZAM said, Adam is a great chain. I made a 7x last bull run. Yeah, nice. Right. CZAM says, my risk is around 5%. Yeah. Do you really think the SEC went after staking because they were bored or was next on their list? They recognize what staking does in the right ecosystem. They recognize what it does. It's, for all intents and purposes, it's a way to save. The Curve Finance people said 3 years, 3 years of staking. 3 years lockup. And them boys went all in and staked for 3 years. Came out multi-millionaires. Token didn't even go that high. Token didn't even go that high, but they were getting all these fees from the ecosystem that is a digital asset space, hopping on Curve.fi, providing liquidity in these liquidity pairs that they project came up with, stablecoin liquidity pairs. Try cryptos, 3, 2, 4 quad cryptos, liquidity pairs, all stables. Build an ecosystem. People rushed in. Meanwhile, the CRV holders who participated in staking, who managed to let go of the death grip of their Ledger Nano and staked, considering the risk and all of that, because the risk, right? Yeah, they had a list. They had a list of 10 people. It was 10, the top 10. 30 grand a month every single month. 70 grand a month. One of those guys got a YouTube channel every single month because of what they did. 3 years, for 3 years. Passive income. This old VE thing, I think, got started over there. Then Convex came. They took that and they rotated their money over to Convex and did the same thing. Right? You just got to get out of the bubble that is XRP. Right? You just got to get out of that bubble and see that this is a digital asset space. It's not just one eco. Flare's going to be genius. Flare's going to be genius. When the AMM comes, it's going to be genius. Do you know how to use it? Are you going to know how to use it? Are you going to know how to provide liquidity? Are you going to know what a trading pair is? Will you know? I have people in the comments of that post that Crypto Eddie posted didn't understand when xmagnet.org said, oh, by the way, you can bridge your XRP from the ledger to the Zahal network and from the Zahal network back to the XRP ledger. And the comment was that, what does that mean? What does that mean? So when this bridge gets here, what What is it going to do for you? They got a bridge coming, right? The XRP's got this bridge coming. XRPL got this bridge coming. But there are cross-chain bridges right now today in existence. I was just on a couple of them this morning. In existence. Bridging from Ethereum to about 10 chains. Bridging from about 10 chains back to Ethereum. There's a layer 2 roll-up on Bitcoin. Being built on Bitcoin. On Bitcoin. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's an ecosystem. And I can't be more serious with you. Let me see if I can find this on Moy Finance. Let me make sure I can find it. Okay, there it is there. Where is it? Well, it's growing. Somebody's watching the Crypto Seeds channel. It's growing. All right. Let me see if I can't share this real quick. Here's Moy Finance. app.moy-finance.xyz. Here it is. Voyage to the Future. It's a little campaign thing they got going on. A lot of the ecosystem. Solana, Ethereum, Avalanche, right? All the ecosystem got these little quests, got these little voyage things, those little things. Why? What does that do? It promotes participating, right? Moy Finance. The TVL for Moy Finance, which has the Root Network. They got people from the Futureverse, okay? They got Root Network, they got Silo, they got Asto and XRP. 4 communities. This has been happening since January 9th. Today's 22nd. It's 1.7 million TVL. Here's what I can tell you. 99, I promise you, no one in the community this chat has said, yeah, I'm on Moy Finance. No one listening to this live stream has said, yep, I'm on that. I'm providing liquidity. 4 trading pairs with XRP, which means people have to have XRP. So we get an opportunity to promote storage demand where people are using it and have to use XRP. Yeah. 4 liquidity pairs. The only liquidity pairs they got. And I'm guessing that no one in this chat is using this. Right? 1.7 million. It was 1.6 something this morning. So, right? Expected APR, 30% APR, 17 in Moy Finance, which will be VEMOI. If you've been outside of the XRPL bubble, when you see VE, you would be excited. You would be excited if you saw VE and then the token. You would be excited if you understood what that meant. And the other 10% is going to come from the Root token. Let me show you a project that just launched. Okay, just launched. It's called ZK Fair. It just launched their stuff. It's on Cosmos. It's a community-owned layer 2 on Cosmos. Polygon. Well, no. Yeah. The first community ZK rollup based on Polygon, CKZ, CDK, and Celestia DA. Polygon, CDK, and Celestia DA. Celestia, guess what Celestia DA, data availability, come from? Guess what ecosystem Celestia, the token is TIA. Guess where it comes from? That's right. Cosmos. That's right. I was listening to somebody today. The dude almost lost it because he was in bed. He was sick in the hospital. He missed the Celestia airdrop for holding Atom tokens. It was worth $30,000. He was in bed. He was laid up. He didn't hear about it. He missed it. But he was eligible for it. So here it is right here. Look, I would just want to you know, this XRP community is a vibrant, very smart community. There's 563,000 users right now for the CK Fair thing. Cool. But what's more impressive to me is there's 203 million in TVL. XRP community, 1 million. This project that didn't wait for banks and institutions to win moon them created an ecosystem that can generate 203 million in TVL. I would venture to guess that this block ZK rollup, it's not a layer one. They don't have a native DEX built into the chain like we got. And yet, this is what happened. 203 million TBL. A community owned. Right? You know, Flare Networks in a bit is turning over governance to the community. Right? That's just an example of what I'm saying, of what's possible for us, because this community is awesome, but it's going to take active participation to make it work. Marvin Davis, what's good, my guy? Sup, Siege? Where are you staking Flare? Thanks. Bifrost Wallet, my guy. Thanks for checking in. Bifrost Wallet lets you stake now. You have to, however, have a minimum of 50,000 FLR tokens to do that. Oh, look at CZAM. See, CZAM is on it. It says Bifrost Wallet right there, bro. You gotta have 50K though. Why am I beating the drum on this? Because it's going to take active participation by the community to make this XRPL thing work. Not a bank, not an institution. And the reason why I say that is we don't have any control on the movement at the pace in which a bank or institution is going to do its thing. And just like Hugo Philion said in the Twitter spaces, we don't need banks and institutions. We built a thriving ecosystem without them. He's right. And he's right. When it gets here, it gets here. But in the meanwhile, don't you have, I don't know, do you have, I don't know, do you have $10, $20? Because you could swap XRP for some root token, and then you could stake that root token, and then you can earn for I think it's 3 or 4 things. XRP root, I believe, Silo, Asto tokens for staking root tokens. You get to see what a bridge looks like. You get to understand what a bridge to and from the XRPL ledger looks like, feels like, tastes like, sounds like. Yeah, there is this thing in the subconscious, isn't there? Well, if I do something with this XRP, and what if it goes to $1,000? What if that XRP is $1,000? MB says a needed mantra. See, thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. Just look, this holding on for dear life. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. All I'm suggesting is, all I'm asking in sincerity is, do you have $20? Because there's 2 projects, the Root Network and Moy Finance. Look at this is what Moy Finance says in their thing. Where am I? I'll make sure I find it. It's a pretty cool little thing they got going on. I can find what it says. There it is there. Voyage to the future marks the beginning of a new era in XRP ecosystem. One step towards a future of limitless possibilities. This is, by the way, this is a collaboration between the root network of Futureverse, which is the blockchain for Futureverse, and Moy Finance. Right? Uh-oh. Mickey B. Fresh likes to call it storage demand. Likes to call it storage demand. Something to consider, perhaps ponder. So I'll show you guys again. I'm going to use a different wallet. So forgive me if it's going to take a little bit. But I'm going to do a little bridging thing. This is a different wallet, different browser. So a lot of times the wallet in a browser makes a little bit difference on this new stuff, right? Right? Because this is new, right? There's some risk involved. This is why we say all the time, Zober, on the channel, don't chase the game, let the game come to you. Right? All right, so let me see. Let's see if I can't do this. Right, so I got to switch to the root network. So you're going to need a Xamin wallet or a Crossmark wallet, right? You may or may not need your ledger, depending upon if you want to add an extra layer of security to something that's new, right? You're going to need that. Let me do something here. Last night I did a demo for you guys during the video. Hopefully it will go as smooth as it did last night. All right, so let's go here. Let's go, which one I'm going to use? Yeah. Let's see if it'll work this time. Or if not, I'll do it on another browser. But here's right here. You got to go to this. No, you got to go to. Let me find Moy Finance for you guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Moy? Is it Moy? I have no idea. Oh, here it is. So it's at MOAI Finance and a capital M and a capital F. No spaces. Here's their X page. Multi-chain DEX and cross-chain DEX aggregator. It's live on the root network, Futureverse, staging on XRPL and the XRP Ledger EVM. By the way, the people from Moy Finance are going to be at this event, the Gold Coast event in Australia. They're going to be, I think the CEO founder is going to be there. I think the guy's last name is M-O-A-I, Jeff something or another. Jeff Moy, I believe. Is it Moy? Here it is right here, right? Get started today. Voyage to the Future campaign is officially live. Join us to provide liquidity to the root and earn exclusive rewards and part of the future. Get started right here, right? This is where you get started. It's a joint thing. I get it. But there are XRP liquidity pairs, 4 of them, right? You hit that, you go there, right? It is app.moe-finance.xyz campaign to get there, right? And so let me try to do this real quick. You hit that activate XRP button. And I think I am going to have to send, I'm going to send some from on my other browser and other wallet. I have bridged over some XRP, but I'm going to try to do it from here. Let me pull that up. Xamin wallet, right? Pull up the Xamin. All right, so let's go here. 0.7. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, it won't let me. All right, let me see. Let's go here. Let's do like I did last time, just as an example. That's $10, right? $10 from the XRPO to the root network. Pretty simple. Well, the bridging is going to take a while, though. Okay, see. So you got to do this here. You got to scan your thing. That's going to take a while. So come on. Pretty simple. Oh, I got a sign. Oh, on a side note, two things that I'm really loving. Bridge request success. That was not bad, was it? Now, anyway, successfully requested a bridge. Usual bridge transaction takes 15 minutes. Please wait until you receive your XRP to the MetaMask or the future pass. Just got a note from my Zoom. Continue to add liquidity right here. Now I got to wait though, because it's going to take 15 minutes for that to show up there that I bridged that over. So a couple of things that I want to show you, but you see right here, your rewards. I want to show this. Expect the rewards, 10% reward in APR, 10% root token. I mean, I don't, if you want to, I don't know, a little diversification. I don't know, but root token, I feels kind of good. The other reward is pre-mining. I mean, token's not out. VEMOI, voting escrow, voted escrow. MOI token. I'm hoping that's not okay, right? The VE is exciting for me because I know what it means. It's exciting for me, so can't go yet. It's not good. Those are the rewards. I don't know. They seem pretty good. Like you guys know about the root network, right? You know about the root token. You know about the possibilities. Oh, my other side note was the Opera browser is really good. What's going on? The Muskegon? Is that Muskegon aristocrat? What's going on, my guy? Right? Right? Bridges. Tons of bridges out there. App Omni BTC bridge, Layer Zero bridge, Portal TX bridge, ZK Syncs bridge, Hop.exchange, another bridge. You go to Sushi Swap, they got a thing, you mouse over to cross-chain bridge. Sushi Swap, you can cross-chain bridge it. Lots of bridges. Layer Cake is coming. Can't wait for it. It's coming. Awesome bridge. It's coming to Flare. It's coming. Right? Yeah. So I went the high risk, high reward thing, and I just did $10 worth. Right? Just $10 worth. Now this will be about my fifth time doing that and bridging over. But providing liquidity. I mean, 1.5 to 200 million. 1.5 versus 200 million. Yeah, so no one looking good doing it. What's going on, my guy? Yeah. I mean, we're talking about a thriving ecosystem in terms of participation of smart, active XRP holders. we got four ecosystems. Essentially, it's the people from Root and Futureverse, it's the people from XRP, it's the people from Silo, SYLO, not SILO. That's another thing. And ASTO, which is from Alta State Machines, the ASTO token. Four ecos, 1.7 million. Something to think about, something to ponder, perhaps. I should probably do my other browser because on my other browser, I've already bridged and we don't have to wait 15 minutes. But let me see what else I got. Any other questions? Any questions? We can do a little quick AMA if you guys got any questions. Again, don't let it be said, don't get it twisted. I said that Ripple has been a good steward of the escrow and a great proponent of both XRP and the XRPL, without question. But Hugo Philion stated it best. One entity working or attacking one use case does not make an ecosystem. Just doesn't. The reason why Mickey B. Fresh is doing all these videos on the AMM is because he knows that an AMM like that could bring in a lot of projects. But if those projects are on the outside looking in, why would they hop on the XRPL? If the community doesn't participate in anything. You ever think about that? Right? Why would they hop on? Why they may go to a thriving eco. Community is just people, it's just you and I, it's just people. What if they say not a lot of people participate over there? XR people, our people just hold on for dear life to their cold storage wallet. And they go do it on in the Atom ecosystem. They hop on Celestia or they hop on Manta. Manta's fees is running about half a penny right now. It's about half a penny to 1 penny. Which is better than Arbitrum and it's better than Optimism. A person creating a project would be good with that, right? Manta's got Manta 900 million in TVL in a matter of weeks. A project builder is going to look at active participating ecosystems. I mean, do you blame them? Do you want to go to the corner where everyone's hanging out? Or do you want to go to a corner where no one's hanging out and you're trying to sell something? I mean, it's right. It's that simple. Zam said Zahao or ever sidechain. So what do you mean by that? Or what do you mean by or, right? Evernode is on Zahao, right? So can you clarify that question a little bit, buddy? They say 15 minutes, but let's. What token is the better investment, says Zam. Interesting. So Zahao token, the XAH, is the native token of that sidechain. And Evers is a project on Zahao and their token. I think Evers. I think Evers. And what they're, remember, people want to come and build on Evernote. So I think Evernote. Zahao is a sidechain, has the hooks, has what they call light smart contract on there. But I like Evers a little bit more. I'm glad that Visa built this so that people can build on it and take advantage of how things work over there. But yes, I would do Evers. And I think Evers is doing well, right? It's like it pumped up a little bit there. If you look on Bitcher. MB says, did you ever get the Evers airdrop? I did get the Evers airdrop. Yep, I sure did. Yep, I sure did get the Evers airdrop. And grateful. Feel blessed. I only used one wallet. I didn't use any other thing. But yeah, I was blessed. It was definitely a blessing for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pull this other one up on this other browser just in case. Let's see the root network up here. No, we don't need to be on ZK Fair. Let's go to the root network over here. The root network Porcini test. What is that? What is that? I don't know why I did that one. Let's see here. The root network. Just in case, I may have to try that one. MB, you got yours as well. Awesome, bro. I'm glad to hear that, man. Guys, yeah, do me a favor. Hit that like button on the way in. That is super awesome. See, you have Pookie's in the building. How are you, my friend? Siege, you should have no minimum than 80,000 followers. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. We'll get there for sure. We'll get there together, my guy. We will get there, my friend. We will get there together. Oh, any other questions? Any other questions you have? Let me see something here real quick. Yeah, let me do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what's good. Just to give you guys an example, just to share. Share, that's fair. Any other questions, please put them in the chat. I'll be more than happy. CZ says you can claim the Ever airdrop now if you are eligible. You sure can. It did have a nice pump. I want to buy some more, but I think we will have a pullback. I agree. We should definitely have a pullback. Fun fact, says Mr. Miller, Corium is on Cosmos. Yes, it is. Corium is on Cosmos. It is. Take advantage of the IBC for sure. All right, let me share here. You're exactly right. Let me share and yeah, do that. Let me share a little something here with you guys. So I did something last night before, forget, with you guys. I shared it on this Voyage to the Future. It shows here on your bottom just some, just kind of an idea of some stuff. I bridged over $50 of XRP at that time. My liquidity says 240 LP tokens, right? 50 root, 50 XRP, 240 LP tokens, right? I got 2.57 VE MOI, Moy voting escrow MOI, like, and there's my root token. Look at that. It says like a whole 1 cent right now. I could claim that, right? So that was that $50 thing. So just to show you that it will show your thing. And I think it's a minimum of 24 hours, right? So this is early stuff. And what they're saying is, right, if you want to say, okay, I was on here, I did my thing, I provided some liquidity, and I'm out. I'm getting my $50 worth of XRP back. You can just withdraw it out and continue that process back to the other way. Now, I'm not going to do that because my experience in providing liquidity in new projects where there hasn't been a token yet associated with it is that they tend to benefit the early people to the project. This has a very eerily similarity to Curve Finance. heard DeFi. To me, got this first to the market thing on this new game-changing blockchain that is the Root Network. This whole VE thing has me really, really excited. But I'm not going to chase the game, right? I'm right. This thing is 90 days, first of all, but I'm not going to chase the game, right? I think I did $200 total 54 times, something like that, right? I ain't chasing the game. I'm providing liquidity. I'm helping them stress test their thing, right? And all that kind of stuff, right? But this is a viable project, right? I've been on their Twitter space, on their Twitter, checked out their page, so their following, seeing their activity. It has an opportunity to win on this Root network, which is a game-changing network for Futureverse. It has a chance to win. I really believe that. So that's my risk. And my reward will be this VEMOI in this Root for doing so. I don't even know what happens if I hit continue here. What's going to happen? Let me hit it. Oh, it lets you do it. Lets you. Well, how about that? It'll let you do it again. But here's like these are like the beginning steps, right? You can use your Xamin or your Crossmark wallet. You can connect to Xamin wallet, then just go to step 2, which would be bridging over. Let me show you guys. Let me do it again. So you hit the Xamin wallet, you do your little scan. I'm telling you, check out the Opera browser, fam. Check out that Opera browser. I love that Opera browser. Do it for you guys. Let's try to do it from the beginning. Hopefully, some of that XRP is still on there. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, see, I can go. Let's see if I hit next. Yeah, so still some more XRP there, right? There's some XRP here. This 86 XRP. If I do, I always got to forget if I need to leave some for gas or how is that going to work? I don't know. Let me do 80. Coming, that's coming. 88 mil, baby. Come on. Let's do 80. That just doesn't feel good. 80? Yes. Yeah, see, I got to leave 3.6441 XRP for gas. So if a community and an ecosystem is driving something that you feel is awesome, like DeFi, people outside maybe never had an XRP, got to get some. Do you understand? So it looks like I can do 83. 80. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do 3. Nope. 2. Yeah, I can do 82. Damn it. All right. So here's 82 there. It's 219 LP tokens, expected LP token, root. And I'm providing liquidity because it's already been bridged. I accept a 24-hour lockup period will be applied when adding liquidity through campaigns. What is wrong with my reading? Yeah, so there it is. Confirm and add liquidity. Wait a minute. I do have this other layer of security that I gotta, it's a pain in the ass, but when something's new, not a bad idea to add liquidity. I think that everyone should have a hardware wallet on MetaMask. Right? I think so. All right, so let's confirm and add liquidity in wallet. What's going on, Ledger? Come on. I was here early enough. Come on. That's such crap. I was here early enough. Now that's going to mess things up because it's going to have to refresh. Yep. That's the one problem with the other added security. New interfaces don't react as well to that. All right, let's do it again. Calculating the gas, 3.6 XRP for gas. Confirm, add liquidity. Confirming, waiting for this MetaMask madness. There it is, sign. Are you guys willing to part ways with your XRP for gas? I know you guys are. I can't wait to see more comments in the chat of these videos saying that they provided some liquidity. Add liquidity confirmed. Successfully added liquidity to the liquidity voice. There it is. Well, there it is there. It's as simple as that. It really is. Let's go here. Any questions? Hit me up. What's going on, XRP Precision Beats? Good to see you, my friend. And the solo Dex, says MB. What's up? What's up, my friend? So Bob Ross is no longer with Corium. I didn't know that. Marvin Davis says, what do you think about Stronghold and GBEX? I don't know anything about GBEX, my friend. And I don't know enough about Stronghold to really say. I know CKJ Crypto News has been on that. Why can we not do this from cold storage? Does it have to be Zum? Well, Zum is non-custodial, right? So, right? And so, so when you say, why can't we do it from cold storage? So the Zum app is just a placeholder, right? All your XRP is on a ledger. Or I mean on a ledger, right? On the ledger, right? On the XRPL, Chippy Paul, right? And if you want to use your ledger, you just have to add ledger to MetaMask or add ledger to Crossmark if you can do so, right? You would just add your ledger to that wallet. That's what I did. I added ledger to my wallet, right? So add it to MetaMask. If you can add it to Crossmark, I think you can. If you have the Rabby wallet, but a lot of places, a lot of platforms are not using Rabby, so you gotta giving you as an option as another wallet, right? So that's what you can do, Chippy Paul, is you just add ledger to MetaMask, which is really, really easy, really, really simple to do. And Mr. Miller, I love it. I love it, bro. I'm playing with Corium on Cosmos. Staking is 24% APY and liquidity pools on Osmosis Dex. Nice. With 15 bucks. See, there you go. Right. Not chasing the game, letting the game come to you. Good for you, bro. A 6X, huh? XDC. Got it. Marvin Davis says GBEX is a bank exchange and a decentralized exchange on the XDC network. Globiance exchange. Yeah, I'm not on XDC. Like, I haven't delved into that. I know they're, I know they're looking in their own lane, looking to capture the market share in trade finance. For sure. So, yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. Add that ledger to your MetaMask and you're good. And you're definitely. Is that WazPay? WTK? So, and that's the way you can do it there, right? Um, but yeah, Zum is just for me is as safe as it get. Really is. For me, it is as safe as it get. Um, if you guys can, I would, you know, if you're looking for a nice AI play in crypto, I would look at GT Protocol. I'm really excited about it. Let me see if I can find this thing is really interesting. Oh yeah, so that I forgot to ask you guys. Let me share the screen. Uh, I mentioned this earlier in the video. Like, has anyone ever done, a token's going to be launching on an exchange? You've been following the token. You're a US investor, so you can't participate in any kind of IDO or anything like that because we want to protect you. And so it's going to come out on a centralized exchange. They tell you ahead that it's going to be on Coinbase or it's going to be on some Binance US back in the day. And have you ever said, okay, I couldn't participate in no early IDO stuff. So as soon as it lists on that exchange, I'm going to get it on the exchange because I know once it gets listed, it's going to 2, 3, 4, 5x in 1, 2, 3 days. I know that's going to happen. Anybody ever do that? MB says Xamin plus the Tangent cards. Yeah, I like the Tangent cards too. What is XA? I know about XAI. You said XAI and H. What's the H? CZAM says catching tokens before major listings is crazy. So that's my thing too, CZAM, right? If you know when a token's going to launch, oh, HBAR, okay. If you know when a token's going to launch, right, on an exchange, like can you catch that CZAM? Can you catch it before it does that pump? Now, look, when I say catch it, I'm talking back in the ICO days where you got to be on that thing at the second it launches, like the second. I'm thinking that I can catch it. What's going on, YouTube? It's been a long time, my friend. Great discounts right now. Yeah, I'm buying everything. I hear you, my guy. I think so. So I know a new token is going to be launching, and I'm telling you, this thing looks really good. Let me go here. It's called GT Protocol, Blockchain AI Execution Protocol, a Web3 AI execution technology that provides you with. Now, a lot of people would not share this until after the launch, until after they get their 2, 3, 4, 5x. A week later, then they'll share. Uh, Anyhow, a Web3 AI execution technology that provides you with access to CeFi, DeFi, and NFT crypto markets through an all-in-one conversational AI interface. AI NFT management. Receive AI assistance in searching for the trendiest NFT collections. Explore Okay. Oh my gosh, things going too fast. Anyway, let me see here. Let me go back. Utilize NFT marketplace to obtain recent trending stats. Employ conversational AI to facilitate NFT trading. Receive additional AI onboarding and mentoring through your crypto journey. Explore cashback reinvestment offers to enhance the growth of your crypto portfolio. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to share the video with you guys and say GT app is the next gen Web3 crypto investment platform. GT protocol offers an intuitive non-custodial crypto investment experience guided by blockchain AI execution interface, profitable strategies featuring controllable risk levels along with a transparent and traceable history of every deal, unique AI trading and investment tool powered by an AI execution technology. Now, part of the people that are behind this are the people from Chain GPT. Access to crypto investments across DeFi, CeFi, and NFT markets. What we got? Anything else here? Looks like that's it. Let me share this video with you guys here real quick. It's hard to read it, but the first thing, this is like a chat, right? You're using this app on your phone. It says between 9:35 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time, buy 1 ETH worth of ETH USDT if the ETH USDT 1 hour RSI crosses above 80. This is you putting in a prompt to the AI thing. Close the position at a 4% profit or with a trailing stop of 3%. This is you typing this in the chat. The AI says, understood. On which exchange would you like to execute this order? Binance, OKX, Bybit, or PancakeSwap? Do you want this strategy executed just once, or should it loop continuously whenever the conditions are met? That's the kind of stuff you can ask it. All right.
Hi, GTAI here. How can I help you?
Says,
sure, the current Ethereum market price is...
I'm going to read this because I don't know if you guys can see it. But anyway, the person, that's the guy who's going to be at the Gulf Coast course, by the way, doing this demo at the Gold Coast Conference in Australia that Crypto Eddie's been promoting. This is the founder, Jeff Moe. No, I don't know who this is. Anyway, disregard that. Hello, I would like to buy Ethereum for $2,000. This is what the person put in the chat. The AI says, sure, the current Ethereum market price is $1,614. That transaction would give you approximately 1.239 ETH. Are you ready to proceed? This is in the app.
$1,614. The transaction would give you approximately 1.23915 ETH each. Are you ready to proceed? It's done. You've successfully purchased 1.23915 ETH.
That's the one I just read here. Okay, he said after he done that transaction, he says, okay, between 9:30 and 10 Eastern, I would buy, it says buy 1 ETH worth of ETH, 1 ETH worth of ETH USD 1 hour after the RSI crosses above 80. Close the position at blah, blah, blah. All right. I'm reading this because I'm not sure if you guys can see it.
Understood. On which exchange would you like to execute this order? Binance, OKX, Bybit, or PancakeSwap? Do you want this strategy executed just once, or should it loop continuously whenever the conditions are met?
He says, let's trade on Binance and execute just once.
The order is placed. I'll send you a summary report notification once the order is completed. Certainly. Consider high-end sneakers from brands like Balenciaga.
Okay. All right. So new lane here. Hey, I'm attending a party this weekend and want to impress a girl I like. I'm not great at choosing shoes. Can you help? I'm looking for something casual, but pricey and trendy.
Balmain, or Tom Ford. They offer stylish and well-crafted options. I'm pleased you like them. I'll purchase them using your default shopping data.
So he responded to that. He said, those first Balmains, which is right here, look amazing. I want them. She said, I'm pleased you like them. I'll purchase them using your default shopping data, which includes your shoe size in the E is EU 43, and delivery address is Cala Mirasol 57 Puerta 4B 28050 Madrid, España. Is that correct?
Which indicates your shoe size is EU 43 and delivery address Calle Mirasol 57, Puerto B, 28050 Madrid, España. Is that correct?
Confirm the action. He hit confirm.
Enjoy your party. Hope you'll impress.
Hold on.
Enjoy your party.
Oh, shit, that's too fast. God damn it. Let's go back. Purchase was completed. Your order number has been completed successfully. Here's what you need to know. Total purchase for a pair. Anyway, $1,593. Shipping address, estimated delivery date.
Enjoy your party. Hope you'll impress the girl you like.
Now, this is interesting here. I see cash back received. You've earned 1,335 GT app as cash back from your recent purchase. Your total balance is 5,430. Let's continue.
As a GTAI assistant, I identify top market opportunities. Here are some options tailored to your.
So she said, you see the notice up here with the GT app, right? The points or whatever. Enjoy your party. Hope you impress the girl you like. He says, thanks. What can I do with the GT app tokens I have?
Interests. Of course. Here.
He says, can I stake 50% and invest the rest in a trading view strategy? But prior to that, after he asked about his tokens, the GT app tokens, she says, as a GT AI assistant, I identify top market opportunities. Here are some options tailored to your interests. He says, before she even offers the interest, can I stake 50% and invest the rest in a trading view strategy? Of course, here are the 3 most popular trading view strategies from the past 30 days.
Here are the 3 most popular trading view strategies from the past 30 days. Are you approving the deal based on the most plus moving average screener strategy for $465 on GTAP USDT? Deal initiated. I'll keep you updated on the deal's results.
This is a demo. That was a demo. I want to share that with you guys. So AI will be the downfall of our society. That's moving the space forward, MB. That's what I said. It's moving the space forward. This is coming. AI assistants, personal assistants tied in. It looks like to me that you input your data on what exchanges you use, that you can API into these exchanges. We use a lot of AI for business and marketing. It's, a lot of this stuff is just AI, API, AI in, right? So they API, the API any of these AI platforms into their thing, and then they sell you on something that they're doing with AI, whether it's editing videos, whether it's creating a Facebook ad, whether it's creating landing pages, whether it's doing whatever, right? It's just APIing into some type of AI. The people from behind this are part of them are from Chain GPT. Chain GPT. Yep, Chain GPT. Let me see something here. Let me do a little search right here. Chain GPT. Unleash the power of blockchain AI with Chain GPT. And they have a launch pad as well. Let's see if this is still loading. Yeah, still loading. Someone had a question. Was it Mr. Oh, what the market does, family. What's going on here? I'm trying to get these questions. Who are the people behind and running the app, looking at what experience they have in various sectors? Yeah. So, yeah, sure. That's a great question. Is it available yet? So they're launching the token listing launching is tonight. So my guess is it will be active shortly thereafter that. But let's go to who's behind it and all that stuff as well. Let me share that. I know Chain GPT is part of the investors. Okay, so can we end this video thing? Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's end that. There we go there. Here it is. Pitch deck, use cases, technology, community, partners, team, contact us. Let's see what this pitch deck look like. To see what their little presentation. Global AI Executive Protocol. Why are there two things showing? Did I click on this? I don't know. We give people what they need, just one button, make money. Cryptocurrencies attract a huge number of investors who are searching for profitable. This is their pitch deck. They're sharing it. Cryptos attract a huge number of, right? So the pitch deck is for, right, investors who are searching for profitable trading and investment strategies. Moreover, they don't want to spend 24 hours a day looking at a trade, setting it up with 9 screens. They want everything to be automated and controlled through their smartphone. Essentially, just one button. Again, this is their pitch deck here. User, prompt requests, answers reports, crypto cashback. AI infrastructure just says open AI. Retail partners, network, Amazon, right? DeFi platforms listed over here on the right. Swap command, big commands, deal execution, staking command, GT app staking protocol, Binance, C5 platforms, OpenSea, right? So this is their pitch deck, just to kind of give you an idea what it looks like. Pretty good. I won't play the video because I just played that video. OpenSea and Rarible, right? This is all available because of the whole API thing that you can do with things like OpenSea, OpenAI. Nice pitch deck. Very nice pitch deck. Okay, I'm gonna have to look over that some more. So now here's let me go to the partners. Backers, Shima Capital, Red Swiss, Marshland, Castrum Capital, Retail Vendors Network, right? And that's the retail stuff because it's just, you're just tying into stuff and that's all that is there, right? So let's go to the team. It said that it's had 70-something thousand users already. So I'll have to see if you can download an app somewhere. Peter Ionov, CEO, Vlad Balaban, CBDO. So these are the people here as part of the team. Advisors. Ian Rachmanov, CEO and founder of Chain GPT. Through his entrepreneur journey, Ian has proven his, I'm saying Ian, I hope it's Ian, ability to scale businesses and achieve remarkable financial whatever milestones with multiple companies reaching the coveted 7-figure revenue mark. Okay. Vadim, 12x angel investor and founder of 3D Look, raised 11 million. Forbes contributor, mentor at 500 startups, 1 billion management VC firm. Okay, Excabo. The #1 crypto trading expert according to TradingView. More than 6 years of trading. Okay. These are just, advisors. Right? Just advisors. Let me look more at this. Community, Telegram, global official chat, founders personal channel, local Telegram groups, and they're international. Got a Korean, got China, the whatever. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twitter, Discord, YouTube channel. There was an AMA on the YouTube channel that I found as well. Coin payments rating. GT protocol has 100% rating at Coin Payments. It's leadership team. Let me see some advisors. I feel like this app might be out already, isn't it? So the listing for this exchange is happening tonight. Listing for this exchange is happening tonight. Let me see here. Use cases. See, this is what I'm saying. This might be, overseas or something. I don't know. 70,000 customers. People use the platform, earn income, and spread the word. Don't miss a chance. Try it on your own. So just some examples. I don't know. Total profit 3,000. I started spot strategy on the 5th of January in 25 days. I earned more than 3K in spot without a single loss, without the fear of liquidation. Thanks, whatever. Right. My capital. That doesn't mean you still don't have to know how to trade. Like you're still going to have to know how to trade. You're going to have to have some. You can't just hop in no perpetuals decentralized exchange or whatever and think that, oh, okay, I'm just going to do some leverage trading. You're still going to have to know what it is that you're doing. So in any case, doesn't look like, I don't know who's using it and how they're using it. It's called GT app. And this is the token launch. See, okay, so if I hit join now, what is that going to do? Let's hit join now. Like, is this on a, can you, download this app? I don't know. What does this says here? Register, see your first profit in 10 days, in 10 minutes with a free 3-day trial, no payments required. Under here, it says GT app. Live deals, shorting right there. Somebody else is shorting. Someone else is shorting. Interesting. Let me hit this GT app, see what happens. I don't know. I got my VPN on. I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, so there it is. Oh, no. Yeah, still a sign up here of some sort. Sign up. Users 54,000, trading 923 million, deal numbers 1 million. Start a 3-day trial. So obviously there's something that you're gonna have to pay to use this. Top strategies of the month. Interesting. Okay. EOS aggressive. North Star strategy, 500%. So again, you're probably going to have to know what it is you're doing before you hop into those things. But it looks like you can hit deposit and you join a particular strategy. This is all futures, by the way. But you saw the other use cases that you could do with this particular app as well. Let's listen to this dude here.
Welcome to GT App, your new partner in crypto trading and investing. Whether you're a novice investor or an experienced trader, our platform has been designed with your success in mind. Our focus is on intelligent risk management, a cornerstone that helps safeguard your investments. We offer 2 approaches for your profitability. The first allows you to automatically replicate the strategies of proven traders. Comprehensive data and risk profiles are provided for informed decision-making. Alternatively, if you prefer a hands-on approach, our proprietary Earner 3000 indicator and integration with TradingView affords you precise control and insights. Advanced settings offer additional customization to tailor your trading strategies. For those interested in extending their revenue streams, our referral program is backed by a robust marketing support system. Further details, including tutorials and best practices, are available on our platform. We invite you to join the GT app community and explore the full range of our offerings.
So again, that's from a trader's perspective. I like more of the other AI stuff involved. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any of this trading, but I will tell you this, I will be getting that token for sure. AI algo trading features, tools, features, spot and futures, okay. Opening and closing deals at best entry and exits. Automate stop losses, which is great. Trail, martingale, and other features. Demo account, trade both short and long strategies if you want to do that. Trade unlimited coin pairs. Automate averaging the entry price by placing safety orders. And copy the trade with top traders. Now, I will tell you that they do have a YouTube channel. They do have a YouTube channel, and I think that's going to be important to note that they have a YouTube channel as well. Because that video we watched was actually YouTube. GT app. YouTube. Here it is right there. The YouTube channel, GT Protocol. And it looks like this video that they did for their introduction to this stuff is 3 months old. Cool. And there's some of the videos. The Ask Me Anything just happened hours ago, 13 hours ago. Probably something to check out. So again, YouTube channel, GT Protocol, I would check those videos out for sure. This is the video that we watched right here, the 3rd video. So yeah, something to consider. I don't know why this is up. Hopefully we don't need that. So, something to look at, something to consider, guys. I thought I'd share with you. Who are the people behind and running the app, looking at what experience they have? Yeah, so yeah, I would check out the team for sure. Who's listening at KuCoin and Bybit? KuCoin and Bybit, YouTube. KuCoin, Bybit. So there it is, fam. Look, I've been on this thing for 2 hours. I got to get up out of here. I appreciate each and one of every one of you guys hopping in today and hopping in tonight to hang out with the Crypto Seas. It's been a really, really cool hang. But I wanted to share that with you. Yeah, you're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome. Absolutely. And so, you know, I'm not like a trader, so I'm not gonna be getting into all that straight strategy, but I will tell you that I know people that would for sure. Right? There are a bunch of people out there who want to do that trading and all that stuff for sure. So thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you didn't get a chance to hit the like button on the way in, no worries. Just hit that like button on the way out. That'd be super, super awesome. And if you've been hanging out watching the Crypto Siege and you enjoyed the hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this. Perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.